Welcome back to the Kickback Lounge podcast. My name is Drew Young, and I'm here with my co-host today,
Kenny Brown.
And we got interesting topic to talk to you guys about today, and it has to do with women's sports. Surprise, right? But before we start, we just want to say thank you for all the support on the DJ Academics video. We appreciate all the new subs.
100%.
And hopefully we can bring you some good content that you guys will enjoy. All right. So let's get right into it. So the topic of equal pay in sports has been a hot issue.
Yeah.
In the women's sphere, right? And that might be changing.
Yeah. I mean, dude, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Especially in 2022, man. The fact that this happened, but
because we always hear like in soccer, oh, they're not getting paid as much as men.
Mm-hmm.
We hear like in WNBA all the time.
For real. Like that's the majority of where it comes from.
Mm-hmm. Get a little closer to the mic. Okay. Yeah, WNBA all the time. But this story is very interesting. So if you don't know anything about volleyball, and if you don't know anything about women's volleyball, very interesting. You sent me this story. And I thought it was hilarious.
This was crazy. I was on Twitter yesterday, just like on my break or whatever, just scrolling or whatever. Actually, no, this happened in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I was on Twitter. I was in the morning. I just woke up and going through my phone, and I see something. It's basically like a meme. It's like, imagine you're a Wisconsin dad, looking on Twitter, you're scrolling, you see this shit.
Your daughter is in the championship game, for volleyball.
Having a killer season.
Out at Wisconsin, right?
All right.
And you're like, yeah, let's go. And you find out
Badgers kicking ass.
Yeah, and you find out they're going crazy. They're 13-3.
Yeah.
They're 13-3. Like, they're one of the best.
Now some scrubs. Yeah,
they're one of the best.
One of the top 3 best teams.
All right. No further ado. And then you go on Twitter and you see a massive leak. And the last leak of this magnitude is probably the fappening.
Dude, easily.
I know y'all horny motherfuckers probably heard of the fappening.
Easily. I would have to say this though, man. Like, in their defense, girls just want to have fun. Girls just want to have
Cue the
fun.
music now. I'm just playing. That's copyright.
They just want to have fun at the end of the day. But
so if you haven't heard or you haven't seen, the Wisconsin women's volleyball team had a recent leak of they were going crazy in the locker room. We can't show the images,
videos, and pictures,
but there would definitely be a link down below. And it was trending on TikTok. It was trending on Twitter.
ESPN.
They were showing all titties, bro. They were showing all titties in the locker room.
I've never seen so many different flashes ever in a sports locker room league. Like, I remember I was talking to Drew about this, like, on over text, and he's like, "Oh, that's just a locker room. Oh, that's just a locker room."
Yeah, because I mean, typically in a locker room, you'll have people like,
yeah, in a guy locker room,
naked,
you got dudes walking around, no towels on and shit. Yeah, we get that. But dude, this was literally like, they're just walking around, braless, topless, and shit, just dancing, fucking around.
Bro, if you haven't seen it,
got out.
This is like, I don't understand why you would do this in the era of like, I mean, we know what happens. Like, nothing is gonna get deleted on the internet.
100%.
Like, if somebody's recording something, especially if you're like that caliber of an athlete,
yeah.
Like, how could you not think, okay, this is a terrible idea?
Terrible idea. Not only that, but you win the championship, so you're already got eyes on you. You're 14-3 or whatever, 13-3, and you win the championship.
So there's like a gigabyte of nudes that leaked. A gigabyte, bro. Maybe even a terabyte. You know what I'm saying?
And they've already started taking the leaks down. So, I mean, if you guys trying to look for it,
and they're up.
Good luck.
They're up. Well, I mean, I don't know. Can we post a link or not?
I don't know, man. Like, I would love to know you guys' opinion on this, because, like,
go look it up right now if you haven't seen it. Pause this video.
Mm-hmm.
And then go do what you got to do.
Get back to us.
Go do what you got to do for about a minute and a half. Because this leak is massive, bro. And like, he sent me this and I'm like, bro, I should have went to college. I should have went to university, because they were wilding out, bro.
I feel bad for the dads, bro.
There was no dads. There's no dads. There's no dads in this story, bro.
Damn.
And that's facts.
Bro, that shit crazy. Because it's like this, bro. You basically save all this stuff on your phone, but like, for who?
I don't think they're
For
saving
what?
it. I don't think they're saving it. I think they're sending it through like Snapchat to like some dudes they're messing with,
In some
or
group
sending it
chats or
to
something.
girls, or group chats even, because
Yeah.
if you don't know, women's group chats, bro, she getting freaky deaky. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like a lot of that shit that was in that leak,
Yeah,
you see a lot of freaky deaky. Like they're literally grinding on each other and shit. It's
bro,
crazy.
they were
bro.
twerking. They were just nude, just like dancing, bro, celebrating with the chip,
with the chip.
bro. And
So-
like this is 2 years in a row, right?
Oh yeah.
It didn't leak last year, or did it leak?
So it leaked to like a couple of days ago, but the thing is, like, they won the championship in 2021,
Yes.
and then they're also having a good season this year. So like a lot of the people who are in the league
Mhm.
are still active players. So it's like half and half.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's like some people
They're not going to the
graduated,
league.
and yeah,
They're not going to the draft.
dude, that's crazy. What's next for these women, dude? Like, are they
Okay.
going to the draft, or what do they do?
So we'll get into that, but this, I just want to say, this probably happens like, I mean, I know this happens like probably in women's locker rooms like crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean,
Facts.
you know the saying about softball, bro. If she
Facts.
plays softball, you know what I'm saying?
She plays softball.
she plays for both teams.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
facts. And
But-
I feel like, bro, like honestly, a lot of these women, you can tell they were waiting for this moment. They're waiting for it.
You think they were waiting for it? You
Oh,
think
yeah.
they expected it?
You should expect it.
The crazy thing is, like, they took a team photo
Yes.
and his titties out, like every single person,
There was a
except
guy who,
one girl in the back,
Yeah.
and she probably had titties out, but you just couldn't see it.
There was a guy who went so far as to put the jersey numbers and the names next to each person on the team. So in case you didn't know
Reddit.
who they
Reddit.
were, now you do.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my gosh.
But this brings up equal pay, and I seen an article that was saying like, "Oh, these powerful women are on OnlyFans and being an athlete, bro." Like,
they're not powerful women. I'm sorry.
I'm not saying they're not powerful women, because like, I
I
mean,
know,
if
but
you're an
come on.
athlete, like you say, like Simone Biles or something like that, like,
Yeah.
or like what's the bitch that plays what's the bitch that plays tennis? Serena Williams.
Serena Williams. Yeah.
So you see Serena Williams, but like, you can't complain about men being dogs.
yeah.
You can't even complain about men like you as an item or sexualizing you. You know,
That's
they
facts.
always talk about. But like,
That's fact.
this the type of activity y'all on, bro. Y'all on the 304 activity.
And there's no guys in sight. They're not doing it for guys.
Yeah.
This is personal. This is like,
I mean,
this is what we do.
I feel like they're probably sending it to guys.
Probably.
Do you think this was like a thing that was like you had to do it as part of the team, or you think they're just like, yeah?
I'll
It's
be
just like wanted
100%.
to be like mob mentality.
Dude, I'll be 100% honest with you when I say this. I think this is, like you said, this is a normal thing between all women's teams, all women's sports, because
all is heavy.
because
Most.
think
I
about
would
it this
say.
way. Whenever the WNBA team won last year, they were already getting freaky with champagne. I don't know.
I didn't even think about that.
I don't even know what team it was,
I didn't even think about that.
but they were getting freaky with the champagne last year. So when you look at a guy team like MLB, NFL, NBA, when they win the chip, what do? They're popping champagne. They got the goggles
having
on.
fun.
They're having fun. They're
and
Hey,
they're
hey,
athletes at the end of the
hey.
day, so their body most likely is gonna look good. They probably feel
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 They might take the
comfortable,
shirt
like-
off. You
Exactly.
might
Same
have
with-
a
same with
wet
women.
jersey. Yeah,
same with women.
yeah. You might just take the shirt
But
off, might get a
like-
little loose. But let me ask you this: how much of that shit leaks?
None.
None.
I mean, I'm sure there's like a percentage,
None.
like 0.0001.
There's a certain point on every NBA championship, NFL, NHL, where they cut the cameras.
And that's a respect thing.
Not only between the players, but between the media, between the team. They cut the cameras.
Why do you think this happens?
I'll be honest, dude. I feel like it's kind of a scandal.
What do
Because
you mean?
people are asking, like, who leaked it? Who leaked it? Who leaked it? I don't
Why would you
it's-
trust anybody though?
I don't
That's
know.
what I
It's,
don't get.
it's gonna come out in a couple of days on like if it got hacked or whatever. But I feel like it might have been staff.
Staff. No, I think somebody got hacked.
It could have been staff.
Because
It could have been
they
someone
don't
taking
know.
their
They
phone.
don't like. They said the Wisconsin police are looking into who leaked it. Bro, it's probably one of the girls. They probably
No.
sent it to their
could be.
mans.
Yeah, it could
They're
be.
probably trying to get some.
Like an ex teammate.
Nah, like probably their mans or like somebody
Yeah.
some dude they fuck with, and they're like, oh yeah, we're having fun. Dude, imagine, or like some frat boys or something. They probably sent it
Bro,
to.
he probably felt like a king.
Oh my
That
god,
boy
it's
felt like a
crazy.
king.
It's a W, bro. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Go look it up and rate it for yourself, bro.
Dude, it's insane because it's like, it's legitimately like, this is like real life women. You're gonna see these girls on campus, bro. Like going to class. You're like,
hey, not only on campus, their games could be lit. You want to pack out the stadium,
right?
That's how you do it. You want.
Hey, they've been 14-3 since the league, my guy.
Is there gonna be a trend? You think there's gonna be a trend of like female athletes? I mean, we already see like female athletes joining OnlyFans, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You think that's gonna keep growing? And I like the college level.
I mean, honestly, for these women, it only makes sense. And I'm not even saying that to be like condescending or anything, but like for real.
I mean,
like,
not if you want a husband, but
at this point,
not if you want a husband, but
you basically gave them your resume. You know what I mean? You might as well sign the papers, guy.
It's not good long term for them, though. You know?
No. But you'll make some money for sure off of this.
Yeah, you'll make some money. You'll get the clout, but like,
I say finish school, finish college.
You're literally an athlete, bro.
Finish college.
Like on tiers of like.
Yeah, this got
on
scholarships.
tiers of women though.
Yeah.
Like the tier level, you're already an athlete, so you're above like probably the majority of women. Like you're fit, you look good, whatever.
Yeah.
Like you ain't gotta do this, you know, type shit.
That's what I'm saying.
But
bro.
I mean, hey, I'm here for it. Like I'll accept it.
Do you feel like guys have this conception of women that like women are basically like we keep them in a box? Because I was thinking about this the other day, like especially with this leak. I was thinking about this shit at work. Like, do you feel like we keep women in a box? Like, do you think we have this idea of women on how they should act, how they should be, and when they don't do it, you think men just kind of go above and beyond and make sure that we tell them it's wrong? Because I feel like with this leak, like you said, guys do this shit all the time.
I seen this.
But we're like, oh, these are college girls. They should be not doing this. They should be going to church. They should be going to school, doing some studying.
They not for the church, bro. They for the streets. They for the streets. But I actually seen this comedian, St. Louis comedian. Shout out Nikki Glazer,
for sure,
St. Louis's own. But she was talking about how like women from early. Okay, so there's the thing of women aren't funny. You know,
yeah.
Like there's that idea out there, philosophy, if you will. And she said it's because like from an early age, if you're like a boy, you're told like you make like dick jokes, like blah blah blah. You say poo poo, whatever. Like people think it's funny. If you're a guy, you know. And then if a girl does it, they're like, that's gross.
That's gross. It's disgusting. Gross. Ladies shouldn't say that.
And then she said they're given like a narrow window of like what they could talk about. That's why you look at like, I mean, female rap artists always rapping about their pussy. You look at like female comedians always rapping or always making a joke about sex.
Yeah.
And you're like, bro, this like, bro, it's more than that. It's more than that.
Yeah. I mean,
but like
Sarah Silverman, like all of them. Yeah.
She's actually funny. I
fuck with Sarah. Yeah.
But I mean, you look at, bro, it's like, it's redundant and you expect it. But is it because do we put them in a box?
I think so.
Like you said, potentially.
Because, you know, it's like, this is probably shit that, like you said, happens throughout every girl sports team. But it's like, whenever we see it happen, you're like, oh shit, these Wisconsin girls are supposed to be the top pinnacle of women or whatever.
Yeah, the prime, in their prime. Fit.
Yeah.
And they're like of a certain status.
For sure. Like you got to think these women have money. They came
they came
from money for sure.
That shit.
And so like
no simp shit, but
that's just it, man. It's just crazy that
I might have to go to Wisconsin. I'm not gonna lie.
I think that can you guys attest to this? I'll just ask this dude off camera. Does Midwest have the best women in the world?
Midwest?
Or at least in the United States?
Nah, fuck no.
I say so.
No.
You can never
look at
find
Miami, look
the
at
full package.
Look at the full okay.
Like
that's
can
a
in
different
the Midwest,
thing. I
bro.
see what you're saying.
You know you're
not saying just looks.
You can take her home to mama. You can fucking take her to the beach. You can
What about Southern Belle?
I've never met many Southern. I'll be honest, I haven't met many Southern women, but I honestly would say Midwest has the cake.
I feel like Southern women, depending on where in the South, like if they get that like that real, you know, the teachings, bro.
Yeah. So do you like a hood girl? Like you like Cardi?
For what though? Like
just to date?
To date? If bro, no, if I'm
Well, I
gonna
guess if
date a
we're-
chick, bro,
If we're
she
talking
needs
full
to be
package,
right.
we're talking full package actually. So
Yeah.
with that,
What does a full package
fit
look
the
like to
bill?
you?
Okay.
What is
Okay.
it-
So what does it look like?
Yeah.
It would have to be, like I said, someone you could take home to the parents. You know,
Mhm.
be like, hey, this is so and so.
Mhm.
They do this. And,
Respectable.
Yeah, and then you can go to the club. You know, she's multi-talented. You know, you could go
Can go
to the
club?
movies.
You said can go to the club
Yeah, like you can have a drink too and be social, have some fun.
by herself.
dance. No, with you for sure.
Okay.
That's what I'm about to say.
All right.
And so just somebody you kick it with, but
He's
but also
misogynistic.
likes to have some fun. And also
Yeah.
got a little thing on her
Okay. I could make your argument. We want to know what you guys think.
for sure.
What is it, region? Yeah, what region in the United States has the best women? Full package. This is like looks. This is personality.
Yeah,
So no Johns from Philly. I'll just play it. I'm playing.
this is no job.
I'm playing. But yeah, let us know what you guys think. And have
For
you
sure.
guys seen the leak? What do you think about the leak? Comment below.
Please
like
let us
we-
know.
Like we said, we appreciate the support. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the podcast. We hope to bring you guys content that you enjoy.
Facts.
And we're glad when you guys fuck with it back. It makes us feel good. And yeah, we appreciate it.
And we're here to put St. Louis on the map. Let's let that be known.
Yes, sir.
Let's let that be known.
This is the Kickback Lounge podcast. My name's Drew Young.
I'm Kenny Brown.
Here.